Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's going right the way across. Played out towards the right wing. He's picked his way through. And Burmo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Emerson goes back to front. Manchester United are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Skims one in. Mignon deals with that nice and simple. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Rafael Leao, and he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Passes short. Rafael Leao! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rafael Leao clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Little pass back. Koundé. Kante receives it in a wide position. And that's an excellent interception. It's a good run down the right. A good play on the left-hand side here. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe! Oh, well played, well played. Trossard gets it clear. Gomez. Torreira. Milan are a team that's fond of the low block. And the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Engages and forces him off the ball. Torreira. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. That's a corner kick. This is their second corner of the game. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. That's very neat. And he's in on goal. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Opts for safety. Eder Militao. Reinildo. Now it's Son Heung-min. Stood up well to him there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Torreira. It's Gomez. In with the challenge. Gomez cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Gerard Moreno and the through ball. Decent chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And this could be the final action of the first half. He leaps for it! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
Manchester United really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now. Stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. There they go, hunting again.
And he can clear it away. Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he can thump it away. Gyökeres. It's Gomez. Rafael Leao.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mbappe. And here's Rafael Leao. Gerard Moreno. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Oh, he's on his own! It's Son Heung-min! And he's stuck it away! It is the pick-me-up they all longed for! Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 17.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Substitution in progress.
60 minutes played. Mbappe, and he shoots! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Milan restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Martinelli plays it across, and this is Son Heung-min.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, that looks a decent ball. That has been cut short. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rafael Leao. Strokes it back. And that's a good ball. Rafael Leao! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That's a shade optimistic.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
De Paul, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, that's neat. Rafael Leao. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Martinelli, he has found a way through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now it's Rafael Leao. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Rafael Leao. And here's Mbappe. Paredes gets a foot in here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, in all honesty, Peter, this would have been seen as a very winnable game, but it turned into a typical case of how not to maximise your home advantage. And I think when you look back on it, Peter, the crowd played its part, there's no doubt about that. They got a bit down on their team, you know, early in the game, and it just went downhill from there.
I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very...